Hey guys, I am back again with another review for you. Today I will be reviewing The Winner's Curse by Marie Wachowski. I don't know if I pronounced her name right. So, I really loved this book. I know this book has a lot of hype on BookTube, and honestly, at first I wasn't even interested in reading this book. I loved it. It was so good. Before I go into more detail with this book, I'm going to tell you guys what the book is about. Oh, and before I tell you guys what it's about, just so you know, I gave it 5 out of 5 lily pads, because, you know, I told you I loved it. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to try to describe this as best as I can without mentioning spoilers, because as you guys know, I do not do spoilers. I just don't like spoiling books. Anyway, this book is about a girl named Kestrel, and she is like the military general's daughter. And so she is a musician, and she doesn't really want to be in the military, but her dad wants her to. He wants her to fight with him against other kingdoms and armies. And so one day, Kestrel decides to go to an auction, and just randomly, she doesn't really know why she did it, she randomly bids on a slave, and she wins. So she won a slave, and his name is, I don't know how you pronounce his name, but I think I said Aaron or Aaron. Sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So anyway, so she wins Aaron from the auction. So he's a slave, and so he has to be her slave until she brings him back to her palace or wherever she lives, her kingdom. And so he has to do what she says. And so yeah, what did I think of this book? I gave this book 5 out of 5 lily pads. I really enjoyed it. It was really good. I love the cover. The cover is gorgeous. But one of the reasons why I loved this book was because honestly, I thought it was so different and unique from other books I've read. Now, I'm not completely sure what genre this book is, but I'm pretty sure it's fantasy. 'Cause I don't think it's dystopian. So I think it's fantasy. I'm not sure though. But yeah, this book was so unique. Not just the writing style. I loved Marie's writing style. It was so simple and good, and it really pulled me in. And it's kind of hard to explain why I thought this book was so different, but I personally think it's different from all the other fantasy books out there. It's just the plot was different, the writing, it's hard to explain. If you guys read this book, you'll understand why I think it was different and unique. And so, yeah, this book was just so good. The writing was good. Oh, I forgot to talk about the characters. I loved the main character, Kestrel. She was really cool. She was very smart and kicked butt, and I love that she was a musician. Kestrel plays piano, and her dad doesn't want her to because, like I said, he wants her to be in the military, and I guess musicians can't be in the military. I love that she's a musician because I play piano myself, so I can sort of relate to Kestrel, and I just loved her character in general. And then the other guy, Aaron, main character is love interest. I actually really liked him for some reason, and he's not necessarily a good guy. He's not like really bad, but he's not good. But if you guys read the book, you'll understand why. But I liked him for some reason. I don't really know why. I can't really explain it. If you guys are wondering if there's romance in this book, I heard from other booktubers that this book has a lot of romance in it, but honestly, it really doesn't. Like, I thought this book was mainly about the romance, but it's not. So yeah. But guys, I would really recommend this book. If you're looking for a really unique, different fantasy book that's easy to get into, I would definitely recommend this. There's also if you guys are wondering about the world building, there is world building in this book, and I don't want to explain what the different kingdoms are because I don't know. I feel like we have to wait till book 2 because you don't really get much world building in this book. I feel like there's more world building in the sequel that's coming out. So yeah, we'll just have to find out. So yeah, guys, I loved this book, as you know already. I would really recommend this book if you guys are looking for an amazing, different fantasy book that's really easy to get into, and it has amazing characters and a really cool, unique plot. book 2, I believe book 2, The Winter's Crime, comes out, I think it's next month. I definitely want to get my hands on it because I really want to know what happens next. And so yeah, if you guys haven't read this book and you're hesitant to read it, I would really recommend this book. I feel like it's not too popular on BookTube right now, but I mean, I know people who read it, but I feel like it's not that popular, and I think it really deserves to be more popular because this book was just so awesome. It was just amazing. So yeah, I would really recommend this book for you guys, especially if you guys are starting fantasy books for the first time. Like if you're getting into fantasy for the first time, I would recommend this book because it's not like too much fantasy. It's not high fantasy because this book mostly focuses on the characters, which I liked. So yeah, like I said before, there will probably be more world building in book 2. So yeah, guys, that is my review for The Winter's Curse. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys have read this book, please comment below and tell me what did you think of it. And then tell me if you haven't read it or if you want to. I'd love to know your opinion on this book. And also tell me if you're looking forward to book 2. I'd love to know. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more coming soon.